The NBA has always been more than just a game. It's a battleground where legacies are forged, championships are won, and rivalries define entire eras. Some rivalries are born out of sheer competition, others from personal feuds, and some span across decades, keeping fans on edge through every matchup. From the clash of titans like Kobe Bryant and Tim Duncan to the heated feud between Michael Jordan and Isiah Thomas, these rivalries have shaped the history of basketball. Whether it's the debate over who truly ruled the 2000s, the grudge that never faded between Jordan and Thomas, or the modern-day battle for supremacy between LeBron James and Kevin Durant, each of these rivalries has left an indelible mark on the sport. And of course, no rivalry in basketball is more iconic than Lakers versus Celtics, the war between two franchises that built the NBA into what it is today. Let's dive into 5 of the greatest rivalries in basketball history. Kobe Bryant versus Tim Duncan, the silent battle for 2000 supremacy. The 2000s in the NBA were dominated by two men, Kobe Bryant and Tim Duncan. While one thrived in the spotlight with a killer instinct and a flair for the dramatic, the other operated with quiet dominance, letting his fundamentals and leadership do the talking. Their rivalry wasn't built on trash talk or personal grudges. It was a battle of legacies, and every time they met, it felt like the fate of the NBA hung in the balance. From 1999 to 2010, only twice did an NBA Finals not feature either Bryant's Lakers or Duncan's Spurs. With 5 championships for Kobe and 4 for Duncan, the two faced off multiple times in the playoffs, with each encounter feeling like a heavyweight fight. The Spurs played methodical, team-oriented basketball, while the Lakers thrived on Kobe's brilliance and Shaquille O'Neal's dominance in the early 2000s. Whenever the two teams clashed, it was a battle of philosophies. Hollywood's flash against San Antonio's discipline. By the time both legends retired, they had redefined what it meant to be a champion. Michael Jordan versus Isiah Thomas, the feud that never faded. Some rivalries are built on competition, others are fueled by genuine disdain. Michael Jordan versus Isiah Thomas had both. Before Jordan became the face of the NBA, he had to go through Thomas and the bad boy Detroit Pistons, a team known for their brutal defense and aggressive play. For 3 straight years, the Pistons eliminated Jordan's Bulls, using the infamous Jordan rules to physically wear him down. Every time he drove to the basket, he was met with elbows, hard fouls, and ruthless intensity. But in 1991, Jordan and the Bulls finally got their revenge, sweeping the Pistons in the Eastern Conference Finals. Instead of shaking hands like true sportsmen, Isiah Thomas and his teammates walked off the court before the game ended, refusing to acknowledge their defeat. That single moment solidified the bad blood between them. Years later, Jordan reportedly played a role in keeping Thomas off the 1992 Dream Team, ensuring that his rival wouldn't share in the glory of Olympic gold. Even in retirement, the two have taken shots at each other, proving that some grudges never fade. LeBron James versus Kevin Durant, the duel for NBA supremacy. In the modern NBA, no two players have battled for the throne more fiercely than LeBron James and Kevin Durant. Their rivalry began in the early 2010s when Durant, a young, hungry superstar, faced off against LeBron's Miami Heat in the 2012 NBA Finals. LeBron, already under immense pressure to win a championship, led his team to victory, handing Durant his first finals loss. But KD wasn't finished. In 2017, Durant made the controversial decision to join the Golden State Warriors, instantly making them the most dominant team in the league. His move set the stage for back-to-back finals matchups against LeBron's Cleveland Cavaliers. This time, it was Durant who emerged victorious, winning consecutive championships and silencing critics who doubted his ability to perform under pressure. The debate over who is truly the best player of their generation continues, with each meeting between them feeling like a battle of basketball titans. While LeBron is often seen as the all-around powerhouse, Durant's scoring ability and clutch performances have made this rivalry one of the defining storylines of the past decade. Lakers versus Celtics, the greatest rivalry in basketball history. No rivalry in basketball holds as much history, intensity, and championship battles as the Lakers versus Celtics. Dating back to the 1960s, when Bill Russell's Celtics dominated Jerry West's Lakers, this rivalry has defined the NBA's greatest moments. The contrast between the two teams, Boston's gritty, blue-collar mentality versus Los Angeles's Hollywood glamour, only added to the drama. The rivalry reached its peak in the 1980s when Magic Johnson and Larry Bird reignited the fire, meeting in 3 NBA Finals. These battles weren't just about championships, they were personal. Bird's Celtics played with relentless toughness, while Magic's Showtime Lakers dazzled with fast breaks and highlight reel plays. Their duels saved the NBA, bringing in a new era of excitement and competition. Even in the modern era, the rivalry has continued. In 2008, the Celtics' Big Three of Paul Pierce, Kevin Garnett, and Ray Allen defeated Kobe Bryant's Lakers in the finals, a devastating loss for LA. But 2 years later, Kobe got his revenge, leading the Lakers to a Game 7 victory over Boston in 2010. Whether it's past legends or new superstars, whenever the Lakers and Celtics meet, it's more than just a game. It's basketball history in the making.